Hey, China, how are you, love? I'm trying to find my chat so I can. You found me. I must be here somewhere. Okay. Chat so I can. You found me. I must be here somewhere. There I am. Okay. Oh shit! What was that? Dang, China. Wait, let me see. Oh, oh yeah, you were right. Jen said bye. Hey, Marie. Hey, hey. Let me post my info. I just put my. I would, right? I just put I just put my tongue ring in. It's the first time I've had it in since I got my dental work, and now I'm talking funny. And I was like, I'm good now. I'm used to them. I can get up here and not talk funny. Yeah, no, 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 no. I'm speaking funny because of a simple tongue ring. I'm gonna try to forget it's there. Maybe that will help. I don't think so though, because it's like clicking on the bottom teeth, whatever. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna try to make it through this video without having to stop and snatch it out. It's the S's. I can't. I'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, here we go. Clipboard. Let me post the info. Let me post the info. I'm trying, y'all. I keep trying to step forward, but Spirit keeps freezing me in place. I don't know what. I can't. I'm gonna have to take my tongue ring out. It's fucking me up. Okay. Or at least, I can't. Where is it? Hold on. Trying to find my other. There we go. Here we go. Pen. Pinch again. All right, hold on. I gotta take this tongue ring out because I don't want to be sounding like this through the whole freaking video. Hold on. Ow! Got it. Whew. Okay, that's a lot better. Now we can move forward and speak like a normal person. I cannot. I guess that might be the end of that journey, unless I can practice with it or sound weird. I don't know. Maybe if I put it in and practice, it'll work out. I don't know. It was difficult. So let's not. Okay, let's call Spirit. I heard somebody donate. I know that was either Madi or China, because you are here. Marie says, what? Kay has a question. I'm not sure if you can answer it. You're going to donate real quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, I got you, Marie. Let me call Spirit, and you can, while I'm calling Spirit, you can go ahead and post Kay's question. Am I choppy, y'all? Is it? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try this phone be iffy. Come on down. Come on down. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, my internet's on. I'm connected. All right. All right, let's call Spirit. Who else? Okay, Travi. PayPal. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me call Spirit. I'm gonna get everybody locked in and let y'all know. Hi, China. Hi, Armanda. Is that yep, Armanda? Hello, everybody. Thank you. So updates, since y'all, like, I've been here, but you haven't seen my face. So let me explain why. I have lupus. For those of you who do not know, I don't know how you can't be under a rock. People pretty much have heard, because what's her name got it? Is it Demi Lovato or is it Selena Gomez? one of them little Disney girls, one of them has lupus. So I know everybody had to have, I don't know which one, but had to have a transplant and everything. So a lot of people are aware now because somebody important has to have some shit before anybody else acknowledges it, right? So everybody else now is aware of what lupus is. So because I had lupus, I'm 50 now. I don't want to talk about it. So I was diagnosed at about 26, 27. And come to find out, it took me that long to be diagnosed because for some reason, or at least with me, I always had it apparently, but if you're pregnant, it sends your body into you basically are in remission with lupus. So I was pregnant like from 19 to 25. I just was what it was. So basically, when I was pregnant with the twins is when we really started to recognize that something was wrong because I started to lose my teeth. I mean, they started to crack, decay, fall apart. I was eating some chicken one day and just cracked in enormous pain. And I tried to save them over the years. It was a lot of money and a lot of pain and a lot of stress, but nothing worked. So I got tired of it over and over again, and all the money I was pouring into dentists only for them to even tell me that my root canals were not holding, my crowns, where it was rotting underneath the crown. It was horrible. So I had all my teeth pulled, and I got new ones. See? So that's why you hadn't seen me for so long, because the process was since like the last time you seen me. So it was a long process in getting them out and getting a new set and getting fit and being comfortable and doing it in a proper, healthy way where I wouldn't look stupid and crazy like those people that go and get the implants and they look like fake and shit. So I have a nice, decent white. It's not an over white. It's fit. I had to find pictures. I was asking my mama, my cousin, everybody, I need pictures so they can see what I look like. But when I had the teeth, and it was hard because over the years my teeth were cracking, and they used to have to sneak and get a picture of me to catch me smiling, and I wouldn't keep any of those pictures. So I had to reach out to other people who had snuck a shot and get good pictures. So everybody came through, my mom, my TT, and my cousin, and they sent me pictures of me from back when and growing up, and I was able to get a very natural, beautiful looking smile. So now I'm here and I can speak with confidence and sing to y'all and smile at y'all without, and I did not like the silver thing because I don't like silver and gold teeth on anybody, but it had become a last resort for me because I needed to speak publicly. So here I am now. I can smile with happiness and confidence. So thanks y'all for your patience. And I won't be smiling at y'all every time I pop up here because sometimes I'll be in a rush, but I'm going to try to anyway. So thank you and for your patience, and let's call spirit while my sage is still burning slightly. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, now let's get to who's donated and making this list so we can get it popping. I don't want that to fall. I do not want all that ash and sage on a beautiful rug. My rug is gorgeous. Okay, so hold on, I'm not even in the chat, so hang on. I have Marie. I have Travis. And then I have Armanda. Over on PayPal. Thank you. And then I have Marty. Well, I have Marty first, so. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. If anyone else has donated and I'm not seeing you, if, for instance, if you used Venmo or sometimes PayPal will fall off, even though Armanda is showing up. So, well, I'm sorry. I don't even know I'm saying her name, but is it, I don't know. I don't like to say people's public name. up here, but let me look. Okay, so let me get into the chat. I have everybody down. I got everybody down. Let me get back to the chat so I can see what we got going on. And bear with me because I am working from, I used to work from, stream from a phone, watch from a phone, and work from a phone, but I can't do that anymore. So I gave one of my phones to Aubrey, only for her to lose it and then find it, and we found it, but now she can't have it because she lost it. So here we go. There we go. Okay, China sent on PayPal. Tony Braxton does. Yes, you're right, Armanda. China. Tony Braxton does too. She was the spokesperson for lupus for a long time. So yes, Tony Braxton absolutely does as well. And Armanda said China did hers before her. Okay, let me go look at PayPal because it told me about Armanda, but it didn't show me China. See, I told you, it's wonky. I don't like PayPal. It's just shitty. It's shitty. It's shitty. I said it. I said it on social media. I said that shit. PayPal was shitty. Okay. That's right. That's right, PayPal. I said it. You want to take it outside? You want to take it outside? See, I don't even know. What is this? What is this? It's opening to. Every time I log on to this shit, it's different. Just be still. Okay, here we go. Activity. Okay, I got you, ladies. I have China and Armanda, and it still. I had to scroll down. It still wasn't. All right, I'll wait till the end of the night and if I get any more on PayPal, then I'll move it. Hopefully they won't get me before then. All right, so China, who with 942. All right, let me see who was Marie and oh shit, I don't know what that was. Damn it. Okay, Marie, China sent at 942. Let me go see. At what? Oh, that's y'all's time. That's right. Okay, so if China sent before I even logged on, sure did. Damn. She knew I was coming. All right, so China. That's why I didn't see it. It was way. It was way back in my notifications. Okay. Oh, hey, time. Okay, all right, Kay, hang in the chat. I'm gonna try to keep it clean because the baby is in here. I know she's not a baby anymore, but still, you know, I'd be rough. Okay, China, is it okay to let Kay go first, let Marie's daughter go first so she can get out the grown folks chat? Because, you know, I might say something. And I want to do your question and be able to say something if I need to say, you know. So I hope that's okay. Thank you. All right. So Marie, I'm going to do Kay's question and then let me do China's question. Then I'll come back and get your second question. If it's not a question for Kay. If Kay's got two questions, then that's fine. Let's just, all right. So Kay, baby, Tam, post your question, babe. Or did she post it? Let me scroll back and see if I missed it. And hi, Travis. I got you too. I got everybody. Everybody's down. It's Marie. It's China, Marie, Travis chimed in between, and then Armanda. Okay? All right. Oh. I'm going to try to answer that. That's a good question. But it's a big question. That's a really big question. First of all, the fact that you can astral project means something. It means something major. Because everybody can. Well, yeah, everybody can, but everybody doesn't just randomly do it. Just like that. Some people, you can practice. You can learn it. You can set out to. We have the ability. That's what I should say. Everybody has the ability, but not everybody can. You know what I mean? So, come on. Where are you? You have a mission, and you're going to need it in the future. So this is like practice. What you're experiencing is practice. And what you need to do is learn how to control it. Chris said, what? What did Chris say? Put some what? Hey, Chris. Cray cray. Okay. Hey, Journey. Okay, so our question from here forward, Tam Tam, is why you maybe possibly if we can get a clue as to what the bigger picture is. So basically it's happening to you because you need to, Chris, it's on Marie, then it's China, then it's Travis, then it's Armanda. I'm doing Marie's daughter's question. And then Marie has one more question. And then it's China and for one. And then Travis for two. Armanda for two. Y'all crazy. And Chris, behave because Marie's daughter is in the chat. She's a minor. That's why I'm doing her first so we can get the minor out of the chat and we can cut up like grown nasty folks that we are. I don't know. I'm not nasty anymore. I just talk a good game. I live vicariously through you. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Snuggly. You know, it's a lock journey. I just took him down. I had him twisted for the past few weeks. What Travis say? Y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all. Okay. All right. Let's see why Tam Tam is astral projecting, or what the long game is for her astral projecting. That's what I thought. The Sun card, the Queen of Fire, the Eight of Fire, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water, the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. Eight of Earth, Page of Air, High Priestess, and then the Lover's card. And then the Hierophant card. Okay, Tam Tam, when you astral project, what's happening? Where are you going? What are you seeing? Not yo gabba gabba. What? I don't go. Okay. She says, see, it's acting stupid. I don't go out of my room. I zone out. It isn't until I'm forced back in my body I've realized that I've astral projected. Ah. Okay. So that's a good thing because you're not going far. That's why that's why he said it's practice. You just, I called your grandfather. That's why when you heard me say, "Come on, where are you?" I was calling your grandfather. I was calling Victor. So basically, it's practice. You have a great purpose. I told your mother this long ago. You have a great purpose. Matter of fact, her purpose was tied into your purpose. Sometimes I know it sounds like, oh, I just exist just because I needed to give birth to somebody, but it's never that simple because you don't just give birth to a person. Everything you do influences the raising of that person. So that you are meant to be a great person and you were born to someone who is capable of making you said person and giving you the environment to be what you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be. So you have a calling, you have a higher calling, you have a higher purpose. I'm going to clarify a little bit. It's probably not meant, and I'm not saying that for no reason. I'm there, so I need to take the probably out. It's not necessarily meant for us to know what that purpose is, because part of the journey is you figuring that out on your own. This is practice. There's a reason that you're astral projecting. Yes. It's because you're going to need it in the future. Your card in the center, which is the main energy, your pivotal energy, is the Three of Wands. That's a card of waiting. It's a card of waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for something to happen, waiting to do something, waiting to find out what you need to do. And the first card is the Sun card. That's about happiness. That's about happiness within yourself and unto yourself. Nothing external. So what we need you to do is not be afraid. If it's very important that you understand that you have power. Your card underneath the Three of Fire is the High Priestess. You have to understand that you have power. You have to understand that you are in control of your astral projecting. And you have to learn how to control your astral projecting. So it's starting slowly. You're not going far. You're not leaving your room. And you don't even realize that you've astral projected till you get back into your body. So what you're looking for now is for it to grow. It's going to grow. You're going to start going. Soon, you're going to leave your room. Soon, you will leave your house. Then you will be able to go different places. Okay? Possibly even other worlds or universes or existences or timelines or universes or whatever, other dimensions and so on and what for and whatnot and so forth. So at this point, it's baby steps. It's like slowly learning how to drive. You learn how to get in. You learn how to put your seatbelt on. You learn how to turn the key. You learn where the gas pedal is and where the brake is. You learn how to shift. You learn how to steer. You learn how to, then you learn how to park and you learn how to, it's a process. It's a one foot in front of the other thing. So, but the most important thing, because when people talk about sleep paralysis and seeing negative things when they astral project, that's because they don't know how to control it and because they're afraid. When you embrace the fear, you allow in the negativity. You have to be brave. You cannot be scared. You can show no fear. Don't be scared. This is your power. This is your power. And you have to learn how to control it. So by it starting small, with you not even leaving your room, then it will grow. It will get bigger. But you have to be open to it, and you have to accept it, and you cannot have any fear of it. And you will slowly get used to it, and you'll go further. You'll come to realize that you are astral projecting, and learn a little bit at a time. So now let's look at if I can get any answer out of this as to where or what future purpose this holds for you, because this is something you're going to need to do in the future. There's something that you're going to have to use this for. Let's start in the middle. Let's start with the Three of Wands. Clarified by the King of Pentacles. And the Fool card. Okay. Well, it's just telling you that you will learn to master it, and you will learn to be in control of it, but don't be afraid of it. Just go ahead and take a leap of faith, and don't fight it. Don't fight it, because that'll make it worse. Okay, give me the High Priestess. Nope, it's not telling me anything. Clarified by the Strength card. And then the Page of Wands. That's your second page that's here. So once again, that signifies that you're in the learning process. The Page of Air. Yep. Clarified by the Chariot card. And the Four of Swords. Okay, give me the Love card. And the Magician card. Oh. Ah. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, really? And then the Moon card. Oh. Nope, they're not going to tell us. Give me one more. The Eight of Pentacles. Give me the Eight of Pentacles up there. Ten of Pentacles. Temperance card. And the Seven of Wands. Oh. Why is the Hierophant card the overall energy? Okay. I'm sorry. Tam. At some point in your astral projected journey, you will meet your future soulmate. I mean a good one, in a good way. You have, cause see, I'm gonna go on and tell it. Me and your mama be talking about you. We be talking about you. I mean, not like gossip be talking about you, but we'll be talking about something, and every now and then she'll be like, "Oh, well, Kay says such and such and such." So, I happen to know that you have no intention of getting married, but you will, and you have a person, cause they're here, and your person needs you. So you're astral projecting, your person is calling you. They don't know they're calling you specifically, but they're calling you nonetheless. And it'll be a while. It'll be a while before you come into this person's energy in the physical. But at some point, you will meet this person in that astral projection. Possibly even just in a dream realm. or a dream. So because someone is calling you, they're calling your soulmate. It's calling your soul. Your soul trying to go. Your higher self is trying to answer. Estrella, that's a beautiful name. That's a beautiful name. Estrella, yes, I do. Information on how to get a question answered is back up in the chat. I don't know if Chris is paying attention and could post it for me, but it's $11.11 for one question, unless you're doing super chat. If you do super chat, I do not take one question on super chat. You have to do it by PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. If you do super chat, I only take 2 for $20s. Let me post it. And the information was posted. If you want one question, it's $11.11, and you can do Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Back to Tam Tam's question. So somewhere in your future is a spouse that you're in denial about right now, and that's fine. You're young, and you will meet this person eventually. But right now, this person is going through something. Your kiddos, your teenagers. Shit is hard at that age. Shit is hard for grown folks. So shit is hard at that age. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, but it's major. He just said, but it's major. So your soulmate is out there going through something. And even though you probably really can't do anything about it right now, that energy is calling you. Their energy is calling you. So maybe eventually you will get to the point where you astral project to that person, or they astral project to you, or they show up in a dream, or you meet them in real life. But at this point, you're just going to have to wait and see. And in the meantime, you have to learn how to control your astral projection and not be afraid. Because it's happening slowly, that's a good thing. And Estrella, you still gotta wait your turn, babe. You still have to wait your turn. There's a list. So even if you donated, there's still a list. So that's where we're at with that. And at least I can tell you why. And in the meantime, when you have questions about astral projecting, if you need any advice, you need any help, I'll send you some information or something to help you with it during sleep. I'll send some stuff to your mom for you when I get done here, or some point tomorrow. Before you go to bed tomorrow, I will have some information sent to your mom to help you out, some meditation to sleep by, and it's basically breathing exercises other than the meditation I'm going to send you, because that's going to help you with frequencies to nourish your gift, your power. So other than that, it's just breathing and meditation before you go to sleep to keep yourself calm and so that you're not afraid. I was supposed to send your dad. Dang it, Marie, why don't you be reminding me? You know life be kicking my ass. I forgot. I'm supposed to send your dad some bath salts, and I will throw in some healing crystals so that you can. Aubrey's got some under her mattress. So I'll send you some healing crystals. You can put them either on your bedside table or under your mattress, or sleep with them near to help you with your energies. Taja does it as well. We all got crystals. I got crystals everywhere. They everywhere. Okay? I'm gonna send you some amethyst and some selenite. I'm gonna send you amethyst, selenite, and onyx. Keep away anything evil and negative. Okay, Marie, what's your second question? And then I got China. Well, actually, let me do China, and then I'm going to do Marie's second question. Okay, where are we at? Let me look. I can't. 81% already. I like it. Okay. All right. China, what's your question? You're welcome. Good night. Go to sleep. Get off of here because we're about to get ugly. This is not good for your precious ears. Okay, I'm going to do China's question, and then I'm coming back to Marie, and then I'm going to Travis, then Armanda, and then the new part, Estrella. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we get quiet. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this to... Yes. Okay, we're at normal. Somewhat. I finally made my card holder, y'all. Life is so much easier. Great. Okay. All right, Spirit. Trippy's feelings for China. How is Trippy feeling about China? Spirit. How is Trippy feeling about China? Hi, Estrella. Yes, we're all good. You're all good. You're new. It's okay. We'll be nice. Which is rare because we don't be nice usually. We cut up around here. Where we live, but this is a look. I love. Oh God, I can't think of his name. The pettyologist on Instagram. Y'all know I'm always sharing his stuff. That's my boo. He be talking some real stuff though, cause you gotta. We can be on our journey, but still keep it real, cause people be coming for you, and the audacity rate, like he said, it's at an all-time high. So we're a suburb of Pettyville over here, MissNJoy's Tarot. We're a suburb, you know. We're a little neighborhood. We're off the. But we right here. We right outside of Pettyville. The train stops here. When it leaves Pettyville, it comes here first. Okay. All right. Oh, do I need more lights? My lights. Yeah, well. I have another string if I wanted to. I don't want to. Them lights are a pain in the ass. Putting up fairy lights took me 2 days to get my outside lights up. I'm still not done. I still have one to do, but I'm not done with that area. Okay, let's see. We got the Sun card, the Lover's card. Well, then why the silence? The Two of Coins, the Ten of Wands. China, I'm hearing you doing too much. I'm going to keep going and see if I can figure it out, but of course, when I got the Two of Coins, trying to move my cord without moving the camera. I'm hearing you doing too much. I don't think you are. The thing is, hold on. Right. Yes. That's the thing. You're doing more than her. Okay. So what that equates to is an air of jealousy. An air of, I've been where you are and I ain't do as well as you. I got the Sun card, the Lover's card, the Two of Coins, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Coins. Did she ever, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card? Did she finish school? How's she doing in school? Did she ever start therapy? How's she doing on that? And because it seems as though I'm picking up what you putting down. What, you overstand, girl? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. The Four of Cups is the overall energy. So how the Ten of Cups is here. The love for you is here. The admiration for you is here. However, that admiration is equating to some jealousy. She's doing her finals this week. Okay. So the thing is that whether she has alluded to it or not, whether she has told you or divulged this or not, she has not had an easy go at this process. She has not handled lifing through this as well as you have. In her eyes, you're doing this effortlessly and fabulously. And why couldn't I do that? Or what am I lacking that I could not do that? Or, you know? She graduates next week. Okay. But the struggle was real for her. And it doesn't seem to be for you. You're doing what you have to do. And you're handling your business and moving forward in a way that she didn't do that while working and supporting herself and do, you know what I mean? You're juggling some shit. You are. You pulling it full time. A good damn job. You have a lot of responsibilities at your job. And you're doing well in school. You're killing it. And it wasn't, even if you were just making it look easy. Are you going to her graduation? If it's so, and maybe that's it. Maybe it's the finals. So, right. So even if it's not easy, you're making it look effortless. And that's good. I mean, it is, because anybody can do a great job, but to make it look fabulous while you're doing that great job, what? Girl, what? Okay. Give me the Six of Swords. Clarified by the Two of Swords. Oh. She's doing it again. And then the Nine of Pentacles and then the Devil card. She's doing it again. She's sabotaging. She's sabotaging again. The Ten of Wands, the King of Swords. Yep. So her excuse this time is once you come up that you're not going to really want to have anything to do with her. It's almost like she's here we go. So it's I can't rationalize it because it's not rational. So I'm going to just stop. She's making excuses as to why it's not going to work, even though I love you and I really do want to be with you. But I'm going to make every good excuse or not good excuse as to why this isn't going to work out. So she's sabotaging. You're so much stronger. The Four of Cups is the overall energy. The Five of Coins is the overall energy. And then under that is the King of Cups. I mean, and then under that is the Hierophant card. So she's at war with herself. And China, when somebody's at war with themselves, you know, there's not shit you can do. There's nothing you can do. She loves you though. For what it's worth. The Sun card, the Lovers card, the Two. Let me read through. I'll tell you what I clarified, and then you can tell me if you want me to clarify anything else. I got the Sun card, the Lovers card, the Two of Coins. The Ten of Wands, which is clarified by the King of Swords, and then the Six of Wands. That's hate. That's hateration. That's hateration. I'm sorry. But it's just what the Six of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords. That's the Nine of Coins. And then the Devil card. You're just going to cut me off when she... The Ten of Cups is out next. I didn't clarify that. The Six of Coins, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. I got to do the Seven of Swords. Clarified by the Queen of Wands. And the Star card. And then the Ten of Cups. And then the Ace of Swords. So why? Give me the Strength card. Clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. I just don't think. Yep. And then the Five of Swords. Let me do the Lover's card. China, it's like she. The Knight of Swords. The Six of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. That's clarifying the Lover's card. Give me one more. And then the Seven of Cups is here. So there are five. I'm not five. There's not that many. There's about 3 different excuses here. This is sabotage. There's several different excuses here as to why it's not going to work. But I love you. But it's not going to work. So now she thinks you have other options. There's your ex, probably you know who. Because that person seems to keep dealing with the same women. That's weird. That's really weird. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the World card. And then the Six of Swords. I know you don't. And then the Four of Pentacles. She just feels like it's going to be hard to keep you. Or for it to... She's sabotaging, China. She said, could you get out of my curtain? I know it's in your play way, but you'll be alright. Yeah, well, she's sabotaging, China. She's just trying to find, you have other options. You could be, she thinks you're still talking to your ex. She's not going to be good enough. Once you get where you're trying to go, you're just going to leave her behind anyway. I mean, it's just a hot mess. I don't measure up. Six of Coins. Give me the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is clarified by the Page of Swords. And then the Ten of Swords. See? And the Ace of Cups. Ace of Coins, sorry. Your Six of Coins. Where'd it go? Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ace of Coins. So, I mean, I don't know how this is I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Because I know lots of people that love other people but don't love. So she loves you. She just doesn't have enough love for herself. She's intimidated and off-put by your greatness, and while she loves you, she's jealous at the same time. And feels as though she's not good enough. So this is sabotage. Remember me saying it's almost like she feels like... I put the card up. But Spirit, why was the Sun card there? Why was the Sun card there? Oh, I got a flipper. Right. King of Wands. And the Justice card. She doesn't feel like she deserves to be happy. It's like she really feels like she doesn't deserve to be happy, and it's almost like I kind of feel sorry because it's almost it's like if I admit that I'm happy, if I'm actually happy, it's not gonna last. Something will happen. So it's almost like she's making excuses not to even try to be with you and be happy with you because she feels like for whatever reason, it's not gonna stick. But you have to make it stick. You have to you know what I mean? Y'all know what you have to do because you're my people. Y'all are my little grasshoppers. So you know what you have to do. Y'all are on that journey. Y'all are on this journey. You know that we have to speak life into ourselves. That we have to, if you have the right person, which China is, we speak life into each other. We claim that happiness and we become determined, and we make the proper choices. It's a choice. You choose to love me and be with me. You choose to deal with me and work it out. You choose to level up together. You choose to get to know each other and bond and grow. You choose it. You don't you choose that connection. You choose that happiness. You choose that bond. You don't let negativity, misery, and displeasure choose you. I hope this was helpful. I hope she's in counseling. I'm glad she's finishing school, but you also said she was supposed to be going to therapy. Kitties. I hope she goes to therapy. I hope she continues to go to therapy. And when you do talk to her again, maybe speak a little life into her. But you always did that. I don't know. All right. Marie, are you here, my love? You're welcome, China. I love you. Okay, good. Well, let her, it's not an overnight struggle. It's not an overnight journey. Maybe let her work through it and continue to just put one step in front of the other, foot in front of the other, do you, and let whatever happens. Remember, what's meant for you, what are we saying? There's comfort in knowing that is meant for you. What's meant for you will be for you, and you shall have. And if not, then you shall not. And there's just really not shit you can do but put one foot in front of the other and stay on your positive journey. Ooh, there's plans with the Taurus. Marie and China, while I got y'all up in public in front of everybody, and you know, I'm gonna need y'all to go back to bugging me the way you used to. I need a distraction. Life is life in. Snap me out of it. You know, bug me. Go back. I'm fine. I'll be all right. Okay. So Marie wants to know how the Taurus feels about your plans for this weekend. I'm glad there's plans. I like it. Okay. I'm glad there's plans. Giggity giggity. See, that's why your baby had to get up out the chair. Okay, here we go. The pink. Let's use the pink. This is about your loving life. Keep popping. Okay. Wait. What was that, Shirley? Tell me. Right, Estrella. You can't do anything with anybody else's potential. They have to realize it on their own. You know how many times I told my twin flame that if they, I used to say exactly this to him. If you could see see yourself the way I see you, you would never have a problem in this world. You would be confident and strong and as powerful and capable as I see you being. But you think you ain't shit, so you ain't gonna be shit. I'm over here thinking you are the shit, but you're not, because you don't claim, you don't live up to your potential, and I can't force you to. Nobody can force you. Can't. I thought your mom moved out, Marie. Always, Estrella. You always, the good ones always become. I can't tell you how tired I am of having been told I learned so much from you. I missed you. I really messed up. I don't give a fuck. You learned. I'm hurt. You hurt me. I don't care what you learned. To go on and benefit somebody else. Kiss my ass. Sorry. That's how I feel. Fuck it. Okay, here we go. The King of Cups. Scared of them. Right. Right. There's no need to be scared. Well, I don't mean to, but that's what Catholicism will do for you. It'll keep you guilty and scared. Because everything is evil. Christianity, everything is evil. Okay, we got the King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I said that. I said that. The Emperor card. The King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Giggity, giggity. The Emperor card. I tell you, he's always had feels for you. It's just that he knows his life and you know his life. And that's what the concern is. The Wheel of Fortune. I know, Luna. I don't know about your sister. Her ass. The Knight of Swords. Ooh, it's Tesseract. The Strength card is the overall energy. This is it's, Marie, you're auditioning. I mean, but that's what dating is. It's not offensive. That's what dating is. He's feeling out the situation. He feels good about it. He has feelings for you. He's always had those feelings for you. The King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. He's always thought you were, he always, like I said, he always looked up to you. Always felt like you were a woman that had your shit together and didn't drag a lot of bullshit and drama with you. The Emperor card, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands. So, you know, he's always wanted to giggity giggity. And the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So he's trying to, hi Luna. So he's basically looking forward to being in your energy to see if you can get in a vibe to determine if he wants to take it further or do something more with the situation, because the King of Pentacles is a 10th card that you got that popped out for you. So basically he's just trying, he feels good about it. He's trying to keep, he's trying to keep his enthusiasm under wraps. He's trying not to act like he's over the moon excited about it, but he is over the moon excited about it. He's trying to be, you know, trying to be hard though. So, and really, like I said, this is just King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. So he's trying to determine if the energy and the connection is right between the two of you to actually finally move this forward, because Wheel of Fortune is in the middle. He's been wanting this with you for a very long time. You're that person that lives in the back of his mind that, dang, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. And if I ever can, I will. So he's going to try. The Knight of Wands is here. I think you need to shave. I like your energy, Estrella. Hold on, Marie. Hold on. I'm trying to not overspend too much. You know, if it's just me and you in here, we'd be up here on one question forever. But we got people, so I'm trying to move on. So, but let me do. Hold on. But you need to. You need to shave. Oh yeah. He's been waiting to get a hold of your ass. The King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You need to shave. Oh yeah. You may get tasted and tested. Ooh, it's a taste test. It's a taste test. Ooh, I need to find that girl and I picked up a girl, right? She makes products. She makes hair care, skin care products for her home. She's doing her own business, and we said we was gonna work together. So, which I told her, I was like, look, if I get to the point where I can open a storefront, I'll pull you in. We can do it together. You can put your products. We can sell our products. We can work it. I was I need some help. So, she makes products that, like, she said it's like she calls it coochie lotion. And she said it's good, safe for your skin, and it has a flavor. She said so far she's done strawberry, she's done pineapple, and she said she did strawberry, pineapple, and one other flavor. She said, I forget what other flavor she said. She said she's tried several, and she said she tried them on herself, and some of them you got to see if it. She said some of them were like stung a little bit, so she didn't want to use those on or sell those. But she said the one she found that worked, but she was surprised. She thought pineapple was going to sting, but it didn't. But I know she said strawberry and pineapple because those were the two. I wondered, was it chocolate? It was something. It was another one. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can find her. I know where her apartment is. I just don't want to roll up on her though, although she probably wouldn't care. But I'm gonna try to find her. The owner of this bar, I know, I've met him. He lets her sell her stuff sometimes in his parking lot. I'm gonna see if he's got her contact. She found me on Facebook. I can find her. I'm gonna find her. But yeah. Oh, he's Jamaican? Oh, bitch. Girl, shave it. Okay. Travis, your first question. While I'm waiting on Travis to post his question, excuse me, I have to go check. Hold on. Because the new person donated, and I need to put that down. Okay. All right. I got everybody. All right. I got you, Estrella, for your question. Marie, I like how it personalized your Cash App. That is beautiful. That's just beautiful. That cake, I'm gonna make Aubrey one of those cakes for her birthday. I was just looking at how to make a cake with her stuff in the middle. I don't know if I'm gonna do sprinkles or cute sprinkles. I don't know, but I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have to do a dry run. Okay. All right, I think I sent everybody thanks and replies. Did I do? Okay, Estrella, I got you. Okay. Estrella. Armanda, you still out here? Hang on, boo, I'm coming. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back to the chat so I can get Travis's question. Give me a minute. Okay. All right, hang on. I was just getting my stuff in order. Why are you hissing at each other? Oh, you getting on her nerves? Calliope, she doesn't feel like playing. Leave her alone. Jeez. Okay. Images instead. Okay. Okay. All right. Travis says, what are people's current feelings about me? It's always good vibes and struggling. Travis, what people? What people? I need you to be more specific. It is very hard to read the energy of a collective people because nobody is going to feel the same as you as the person standing next to you or them. Or, you know what I mean? People at your job. I'll try. I'll see what I can get. This is getting cold. Let me turn it off for a minute. Let's just do that. Shit, that'll help. Oh, it's so quiet in here. I love the air conditioner. It's very necessary, but it's loud. Okay. Rider wait for work questions or work people's questions. Come hither. Okay. Marie Cash App say you send me too much money. Why are you sending this woman all this money? We got questions. They said explain yourself, lady. All right, let's see how people at Travis's job feel about him. Long sigh. So the CEO's competition. 5 of Swords is your first card out, and then there's the Chariot card. What did you go to work and you be killing it, and they hate you and they wish you would leave? Stop. Let me explain with a quick example while I pull the rest of these cards. I was at work one time, and a chick pulled me to the side. Her trifling ass pulled me to the side. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "It was slow. We had a slow and don't cleaning the windows. They dirty. Don't you see all these fingerprints?" And she proceeded to say, "We don't do that here. We don't clean the windows unless somebody tell us to. You doing too much. They're going to start expecting the rest of us to do that." What? What? Because see, I'm trying to go somewhere in life. I don't mind cleaning the windows. I don't mind doing that while we're doing not doing nothing. I don't mind. So you got mixed feelings here. You got mixed feelings here with your people. You got one, that's exactly how it did it. Okay, it gave me 2 sets of opinions of you because that would make sense. Everybody's not going to feel the same way about you. You got some people that are haters and they feel like you just trying to get ahead. I don't know what else you're supposed to do in the workplace. It's the 5 of Swords, the Chariot card, the 6 of Pentacles. How dare you go to work and do your job, right? And then there's the people that like that you do your job and like working with you because you get shit done. The Strength card, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant card. So you have people on both sides of the fence here. Right. So there's the people like me that will be glad to see Travis coming because we're gonna have that crew. You ever seen that meme where it's like it's the Avengers standing there in their super pose, and it's like that crew, you know, when you go to work and you look at the schedule and you just know you got that crew and it's gonna be that night. That was me and Kamaya and what was his name? There was a dude in the kitchen, and then our early out was this little white girl that came in and would kill it. So it was like, or another one, Alicia. If we had that crew, it was going to be an easy night. We was going to be able to close and walk out of there 15 minutes later at the most. And then some nights I go to work and be like, God, I'm not getting out of this bitch till 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's mixed, Travis. Sometimes there's some of them who hate you for working your ass off. And there's other people that be like, thank God, Travis on my shift. We're going to kill it. So you have a mixed, why does it keep jumping? Right. So it's a mixed feelings. Like I said, it's very hard to, I fussed at Chris about this before too. It's very hard to pinpoint a group of people because everybody's not going to feel the same way about you. Like me and a girl I used to work with, she used to pop into the chat. I hope she's doing all right. Markel. I'll be glad to see her because when I came, even if we didn't work the same shift together, if I came in and she was the one that I was relieving, I was still glad to see that I was coming in after her because she was going to leave me right. She was going to be clean. I was going to be stocked. It was going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? She would have a rundown. Okay. We're out of this. We're out of that. Watch out for this. That's broke. And I can't find this. Have you seen it? You know, no, I haven't seen it. It's been gone for 2-3 days, girl. We don't know where it's at. So-and-so lost it. You know, she's seen now. Okay, the burgers will be in tomorrow. Da-da-da-da-da. We added this hot dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the way. Lenny, that's where I was. I was the hospital dietary with Markel. So yeah, you know what I mean. So you got both kinds of people. The haters gonna hate and the ballers gonna ball. So you have a little bit of both, but I would ignore the first row of opinion that's here, and I would just roll on with the Strength card, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant card type of people who like you, see that you work hard and want your ass to stay. Not the people that see you as competition, wish you would leave because you doing too damn much and you making them look bad. Come up in here doing a job and shit. There you go, because you're trying to do other things. I feel you. This is a stepping stone. It's not a staying place. I got you. Same here. Oh, my book is slipping. Don't go. Where you going? All right, Travis, what's your second question? I hope that's the only book is sliding back there. Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about. Let's see what Cash wants from you. Let's see what Cash. DMX said, what you want from a nigga? DMX said, what you want? You're over it. That's what you got to do. Like I said, just accept it as a part of being and move the fuck on. Acceptance is everything. Acceptance works miracles in your life. I mean, you just to get some, like Cat Williams, to get some fuck it in your system to where you can just look at the situation and go, well, not shit I can do about it, not shit I can do with it. There's no need. If there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can damn do. Let it go and move on. Let life work it out. It'll work it out. Because most of the time, even if you try to do something, it's not going to go the way you want it to go. It's still going to go the way it's supposed to go. So just let it go. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I'm going to do a new thumbnail tonight. It's time. I haven't done one in 2 years. The last one, yeah, it's been 2 years. Time for a new thumbnail. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's what I do. It's why you come here, and I appreciate it so very much. Very, very much. Okay. The Nine of Staffs, the Ace of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. And then the Hierophant card. Travis, who is, refresh my memory. I've heard the name before. I've answered questions about Cash before, but who is Cash? Which one is that? Is that the one that was the close friend and then it became more? Because this is talking about commitment, overthinking, feeling stuck. I'm going to clarify, but he's wanting you, right. He wants things to be the way they used to be. That's what I thought. It's changed. The energy, the vibe between you two have changed. He wants things to be the way that they used to be between the two of you. He wants to go back. The Nine of Staffs, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant card, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So I understand the sentiment. Oh, right. I was about to say that. Despite what happened, I understand sometimes even nothing major happened. Sometimes you just get to a place of a relationship where it doesn't feel the damn same. And although you may want to go back to the way things were in the beginning, the cupcake phase is fabulous, bitch. It's lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey. Really love your beaches, wanna shake your tree. Okay. I had a moment. You want to go back, and the cupcake phase is fabulous. The honeymoon phase is a wonderful time, but it's the blind age of your relationship, and you cannot. So even though he wishes you could go back, right, you can't go back. All you can do is go forward. So it's almost like he wishes you would forget what happened between the two of you and that you could resume things the way that they were, but you cannot. So he wants you to forgive him and move forward and go back to the way things were between the two of you like nothing ever happened, but that's not possible. Yeah, that's what he's going to press for. Now, you can give him a clean slate and start over and build something completely different and new, but that's all you can do. But the sentiment is beautiful. He wants to start over and work on it again. You got the Nine of Staffs. That's him wanting to put the past behind you. The Ace of Cups wanting to offer the love and for things to get back where they were and for you guys to get unstuck. He feels like you're stuck in a not so great place or in a situation that's not desirable for what he wants. And what he wants is Hierophant, commitment between the two of you again, but you had to cut that off in the first place because some shit went down between the two of you. But the desire-wise, Nine of Cups, what he really wants is for y'all to work on it. Ace of Staffs, a little sex maybe too, and for you to work on it and have forgiveness and get back to a stable place. Queen of Coins, a stable energy in this given space. The queens are energies, not and feelings, not people. So yeah, he wants to fix it and try and start over and to get and to go. But like I said, it would have to be a starting over as opposed to a going back. You can't never go back. You can only full speed ahead. Right. A lot of people, they don't understand that. They don't understand that and that. People don't understand that honesty will get you further than not, because my ex now, we could have stayed friends. We could have stayed cool. We could have still maybe hung out for time to time if he just say, hey, I met somebody and I'm sorry. And I know you're going to be upset, but I want to try to be with this person. And I would have just sung Fleetwood Mac to him. It's only right that you should play the way you feel. Okay? But, all right. Everybody's journey is different. And I want people to be happy, even if it's not with me. Being with somebody else you felt like that would make you more happy, then go for it. I'll see you when I see you. But people don't understand that. What you apologizing for? You're good. Thank you, Travis. I hope that was helpful. All right. Armanda. Armanda, where are you, my love? Armanda. I have Armanda, then I have Estrella. Armanda. Do y'all know? I'd be history, and I also could, I'm part Dominicana, so I also always look into history, and because it's good to know where you came from in your history. So, do you know that at a point on the Dominican Republic, on the island, because one side is Haiti, and the other side is the Dominican Republic. So basically, they didn't get along, and you couldn't be on one side if you wasn't from the other side. So if they caught a Haitian on the Dominican Republic side, they would make them pronounce certain words. And if they couldn't roll their R's, if they couldn't say Republic, if they couldn't say if whatever, if they couldn't roll their R's, and then they would kill them. For real. So I was like, let me start practicing how to roll my R's so and they don't think that I'm from the wrong side when I go visit. I was like, shit. I need to be safe when I go, okay. I was like, damn, that's horrible. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll do Estrella since it's Estrella since I'm still waiting on wherever Armanda is. Armanda, wherever you are, you're up next. I hope she didn't go to sleep. That's possible. Why did Don hang up on me when I called? For context, we had a date. It went well, but I haven't heard from him. He was sweet at first, but I called earlier and it was cold. He was calling me baby and amor in the beginning. You had one date? Did you get naked on the date, Estrella? I'm just asking because out of context, so I know what's. Spirit, why did Dawn hang up on Estrella when she called? Why did Dawn hang up on Estrella when she called? Now, why did Dawn hang up on Estrella when she called? Why did Dawn hang up on Estrella when she called? Said he was interested. Yeah. Yeah. Very interested. I got the 10 of coins, the 9 of cups, the Hierophant card, the Ace of cups, the 6 of swords, the 4 of staffs, the Temperance card. How much do you know? Let me clarify some shit. Are you sure that he's not already committed elsewhere? Are you 100% sure? Okay, I got you. And then the Queen of Swords, 5 of Staffs, Queen of Swords. What is that about? Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. All right, let me clarify and see, Estrella, because I have a lot of to figure out if he's feeling this way about you or if this commitment is elsewhere. Because it does say here with the 10 of coins, the 9 of cups, and the Hierophant card, there's some type of the 4 of staffs. This looks like this man might be married. It's a 7-year agent. Give me the 10 of coins. Clarified by the Tower card. And then the Hierophant card. Give me the 9 of cups. Clarified by the Hermit card. 7-year age. Is he older or you're older? Which one of you is older? The Hermit card. The 3 of cups. And the Judgment card. He's older. Give me the Hierophant card. Clarified by the King of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, give me the Ace of Cups. Clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Give me the 6 of Swords. Devil card. The 5 of Swords. Give me the 4 of Staffs. Clarified by the Chariot card. And the Ace of Wands. Yep. Give me the Temperance card. Clarified by the Strength card. The Page of Cups. The Justice card. Give me the 5 of Staffs. 6 of Swords. Lipstick on my card. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Give me the 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups the overall? Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There is someone else It looks as though it may not be on paper married. That's a possibility, but there's spiritual marriages and there's a connection somewhere. There's a commitment to someone or something, someone, somewhere. There is a commitment to. I'm not saying he doesn't want you. I'm not saying he doesn't like you. I'm just saying that there's another commitment somewhere. So, definitely. Definitely. Because the first set of cards, I don't think so, because it's not work. Because that's not here anywhere. There's no Eight of Pentacles. There's no Eight of Wands. There's nothing that indicates work here at all. This is personal. Because the first card is the Ten of Coins, and then it's clarified by the Tower card, and then it's clarified by the Hierophant card. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Coins are both cards of marriage and commitment and happy family life. Now, it might be that he's separated, but with the next card being the Nine of Cups, the Hermit card, the Three of Cups, and the Judgment card, there may be reconciliation on the horizon, or it may be at least something that he wants or considers. So he may be separated from someone and they're having some issues at the current time, but there's something else going on here. The Judgment card is a reconciliation. This at the end card, I got the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So that's somebody from his past that he's dealing with that more than likely cut him off. That he's still wanting as well, because the Ace of Cups is an offer of love and stability. The Ace of Coins is an offer of stability. So this is somebody that he doesn't want to go anywhere, that he wants some solidity. He said he hasn't been in a relationship for a few years. Shit, well, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's looking like he wants to offer you a connection, but he's afraid he'll regret it. So he does like you. Like I said to begin with, he does definitely like you. And he does want to offer you a commitment or connect with you deeply. But for some reason, he's afraid and that he'll regret it. So he's scared, basically. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Right. So he wants to take it slow to make sure you're not crazy. So he likes you. He does want something with you. There may be something else that's lingering in his energy, possibly. But he wants to make sure he's not going to have any regrets. So he's just wanting to slow down and take it slow. The Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. He's trying to make sure you're not crazy. So don't, right now, while he's like acting weird, don't press it. Don't press it. Don't call him or text him repeatedly. Don't show any cray-cray behavior, any stalker-like behavior. Just kind of, you know what I mean? Because he's trying to take it slow to make sure that you're safe. He doesn't want to regret anything. Did you ask why he hung up? All I can do is refer to saying that he's not single. I don't see anything that indicates that man got something going on. His wife a girlfriend, fiance, baby mama, whoever that is, might have walked into the room. That might be why he hung up. Did you go to his home? Did you go to his place? Y'all got to have rules. I got to see where you stay. I need to know where you live. I need to know that there's no wife or kids lingering there. I got to do my research. He has no kids. Well, that's good. That's good. It could be a crappy relationship or situation. Basically, he's just scared. I don't know. He lives with family. There's something else going on there. Spirit said there's definitely something else going on there. He has a woman. There's something else going on. There's something else going on. But he does want to take it slow to make sure you're not crazy as well. But there's still something else going on. It's just that simple. But he does like you. There's something about the fact. This is undeniable. The Queen of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Six of Cups. There's somebody here. There's somebody else here. There's somebody else here. There's no other way around it. The Temperance card, the Strength card, the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody else involved. There's something else going on. He may be dating multiple people. He might just be crazy. But there's something else going on. No, you don't. You don't need that. You don't need to be questioning. You don't need to be needing to ask yourself or ask me these type of questions. Not at all. You're too young. Go find somebody else to do. So yeah, he just wants to, don't. And so that makes him, and you're 19, don't, no. Go find somebody else. My eyebrow running. Yep, go find another. He's not the one. Next time, wait. Not the first time. Wait. I understand though. I've been there. Been there. Never went well though. Of course he was being touchy. He's a boy. That's what they do. Where did Armanda go? Armanda. Chris disappeared on me too. Armanda. You got an attitude, Donna? Account. What's my zodiac sign? I don't know. What is your zodiac sign? That's possible. What's your matter, Luna Kid? I'm in your spot. I might order another set. There you go. I was calling you. What's your first question, Amanda? Account. It depends on me. Okay. Oh. Yep, very messy. It depends on what the question is, Armanda. If it's it depends. If you need me to talk to, usually that's considered channeling. Like if you want to know if a person that's passed on has a message for you, or if you need to know any information they might have for you, then that's channeling, and we need to do that. Needs to be done in private, not on an open chat, because it's dangerous. So it depends on what the question is. That's Luna. Just walking on through the chat with her fuzzy self. Hey, Tarot Newbie. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, it's grown. It's doing its thing. You ain't missed much, Chris. So I'm on Armanda. That's the only person I've got up here, too, on my list. I've just got Armanda. I'm waiting on her question. You're welcome, Estrella. You're fine. We all come here and vent. That's what we do here. Free will is a thing, Chris. Be encouraged. That's all I can tell you. Be encouraged. This chair is just not, it's not comfy. I have to try a different one. All right, got you, Chris. Waiting on Armanda's questions. Then I got Chris. Carol Newbie, my car broke down. Well, it's I'm having car trouble, so I can't Uber. I will be here depending on y'all until I get my car fixed. And I can't take it to the mechanic till Monday, so I'm gonna miss a whole damn weekend of money, and I'm already behind on my daggone bills. Okay. Because the good economy is so fucked up right now, I hope you get something. Oh, he has something. Armanda. He just is looking for something different. Yeah, Tarot movie, and I think it's today on transmission. So, and they can't do it till Monday, and I'm missing it. And my rent was due. I was due today. I told him I was going to pay him Sunday because I'd been able to do it by Sunday. But now, I'm trying. I'm trying. If it's not one thing, it's another. Still waiting on Armando's question. Definitely. Because every time I think I'm going to get caught up, something like this happens. And I'm just frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Right? So the place I'm taking it to, my daughter says they'll work with you. They have payment plans. So I'm hoping they'll work with me because I'm frustrated. I think this is the universe's way of making me come back to y'all and get back to my calling. And I just need my roof fixed, and now I gotta stop and get my car fixed. I can't get ahead. I cannot. I'm trying. Armanda, I'm begging you to post a question so I can move forward, please. Can we please? Can I please get your question? Please. Pretty please. Me too, Chris. Me too. I feel like if there had been a camera following me around these past 5 years, people would have been thoroughly entertained. It's been a lot. I can't find middle ground with this air conditioning. I can't. Chris, please post a question. I've got to make some progress. It's 1 a.m. All right, what's coming in next for career for Chris? What's coming in next in career for Chris? What's coming up next? Okay, Tarot Newbie. Go ahead and thank you. All of your donations are greatly appreciated. I will be on tomorrow night and Saturday night and Sunday night. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be right here. Right here. If I can make $100 each of those nights, I'll be good. All right, what's coming in for Chris? What's coming in? What's coming next in career for Chris? Oh, you'll be fine, Tarot Newbie. You'll be back in the nick of time. You might not be back when I call you, but you'll be right on time. Like they said, it might not come when you call them, but it's right on time. Okay? Okay. All right. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, the World card. The King of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor card. Where is Armanda? I am so confused, y'all. The Four of Coins. The Death card, the Ten of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. This Ten of Pentacles keeps coming out for you. You are going to get that Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you are going to get more money where you are. You're going to get a raise where you are. And there is an offer here for you in the very first place. Like I said, it's the Ace of Pentacles, the World card, the King of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor card is in your center, main pivotal energy. Then the Four of Cups, because you are not nor are ever happy. The Death card, the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Cups. So I'm going to start with the Seven of Cups, which is clarified by the Seven of Coins and the Three of Coins. So you are going to have the opportunity to, this is growth. It's growth. You will be presented with the options that are going to help you grow to get to where you need to be, which is at the pinnacle, Three Pentacles of your game. It's just a process. And I know you're not unhappy now. Give me the Four Cups. Five of Pentacles. And then the Moon card. And you're trying to keep you're trying to save face. You're trying to keep a positive smile on your face. And then the Six of Swords. Right. So we know you're not happy. We know that you're not happy with your current position, situation, location, all the above. But I keep telling you repeatedly, it's a stepping stone. It's a ladder. It's stairs. And they're not easy. It's not easy to climb that ladder, but it's what's happening. All of this, like I keep telling you over and 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 over, that it's just simply a process. You are learning things like all the jobs I hated, because I'm not dogging you because I've been there. I'm telling you because I've been there. I hated my job Walmart wasn't horrible. I hated the people at Walmart. My coworkers were bitches. Some of them. And those of us who felt that way we bonded. I hated my job at the meat market. I liked my job at the jail, hated my coworkers. I loved my job. Y'all know how I felt about the baseball stadium. I loved my job, people and all. There was one person here or there that would pop off, but so I've had those jobs that I hated. Didn't want to go to. I worked at a convenience store once, gas station, hated that place. I've had a couple fast food jobs. I was always in management, but still I hated them. But there was something that I needed to learn at each and every one of those experiences that I hated that got me to where I needed to be and prepared me for what I had to do next and what the next step was. So that even being here and dealing with y'all, because a lot of those experiences are give me the experience to give you the advice that I give you. So it's just a process. It's stepping stones. Looks like my lipstick wasn't running. So give me the Ace of Pentacles. Is my pen post showing? Yeah, it is. So there's no need to acknowledge that the pen post needs to be read. Read the pen post. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. But you will get an offer. Give me the World card. Clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Patience. Yes, Tarot Newbie, the Patience. Cause see how I just used some of that good stuff. That lesson, patience, just came right handy right in. And then the Page of Pentacles. And then the Hangman. You're going to get an offer, but it's going to be doing something that I don't know if you're going to be excited about doing. So there is an offer that is going to be presented unto you shortly. However, I don't know if you're going to like it. It's going to be different. I'm not saying that. I'm not at all. But because it's not saying it's awkward. It's an awkward vibe coming from that energy. And then the King of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. So you do have a new offer coming in. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. The World card is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Hangman. So this looks like it's going to be something that you've never done before, or a position that you've never held before. So stay the course. Keep applying wherever you're applying, because there is a new offer coming in for you. Give me the Nine of Pentacles. Now I'm looking for details. Clarified by the Nine of Swords. And the Two of Cups. And the Six of Coins. But be careful. The Emperor card clarified by the Five of Swords. Right. And then the Ten of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. You are going to get a new offer, Chris. It's going to be something very different than you've done before, or a very different environment. But you need to keep in mind that the grass is not always greener on the other side, because there's something here. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And that's the other thing. I said that to you last night too. The same thing came out last night. When you get a new offer, when you do get a new offer, your current job is going to try to keep you. They're going to try to pay you more. They're going to try to keep you. They don't want you to go. They're going to try their best to hold on to you. And give me the Death card. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. Like I said, they're going to try to keep you from moving on. So, and then the Seven of Cups is on the bottom of the deck for the clarifying deck. So yes, Chris, you have another offer coming in, and it's going to be a good one. But your current job is going to try their best to keep you from going. They're going to try to jump and pay you more and keep you. So that's what you got coming up next. So you do have a new offer coming in. It will be a successful venture. But your old job is going to try to pay you more and keep you. Okay, Amanda, I see your question. I'll get to you in a minute. Ooh, wrong place. Chris, what's your second question? Actually, Chris, hang on. Let me do Armanda's questions, and then I'll get back to you so I can take my time. All right. Armanda says, has Heat thought about reaching out to me? Has Heat thought about reaching out to you? Has Heat thought about reaching out to Amanda's spirit? Has Heat thought about reaching out to Armanda's spirit? Has Heat thought about reaching out to Armanda spirit? Has Heat thought about reaching out to Armanda spirit? Okay. No. Oh, no. I mean, he's still got feelings for you, but no. He's trying to move forward. The Three of Swords, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, the Devil card, the King of Cups, the Six of Staffs, and the Emperor card is on the bottom of the deck. So he's trying to come at it. He's still got feelings that he's fighting. He's still got feelings for you, but he's trying to come out of it and not, and heal and get over it. He's still mad, hurt. Give me the Three of Swords. Clarified by the Two of Wands. Right. And the Ten of Swords. Right. No, he's still pissed. Aggravated, mad, angry, hurt. All that good stuff. And then the Six of Staffs. Clarified by, right, the Five of Pentacles. And he does miss you. The Knight of Wands. Oh. Give me the King of Cups. Hold on. Clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, he does miss you, but no, he doesn't want to reach out. He wants to get over it. And then the King of Swords. Right. And then the Four of Wands. Yeah. So, no, he wants to move on and get over it, but he's having a hard time doing so. But no, he's not thinking about reaching out to you. And, well, even if he is, he's fighting the funk. He doesn't want to. He wants to just let it go and move on and get over it. So, no. What's your second question, Armanda? Ooh, my knee hurts. And that knee doesn't usually hurt. It's usually the other knee. I need some normalcy. Did I buffer? I buffered. Let me go check. I'm waiting for Armando to post our second question. Okay. I said clear. Thank you, Tara Newby, for your donation. Thank you. Back to the chat. Let's see if we have a question. And we do not. Chris, post your second question. My nail is broken. And I need to pull it off, but I don't want to. It was doing so good. Whenever they're doing good, a nail breaks. It's a thumbnail. This one. I just noticed that it's broken. In career, if anyone is coming toward you unexpectedly in career. Okay. All right. All right. Is anyone coming toward Chris unexpectedly in career? Is anyone coming toward Chris unexpectedly in career, Spirit? Is anyone coming toward Chris unexpectedly in career? All right, the Seven of Cups. The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. There's some communication coming from a higher, someone, like a higher up, like the Temperance card, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Chariot card. Okay. The Nine of Cups, the Fool card, and the 10th card. You always, not always, lately, you took a break from getting the 10th card for a while. Now you're right back to getting the 10th card. Marie had a 10th card earlier. That was weird. But the 10th card is the Two of Pentacles. It looks like, yes, and it's going to be because of word. It's going to be because of word of mouth. something that your district manager is going to do or say, and that's going to lead someone else to, you know what I mean? Come see you, talk to you, or reach out to you about something. Let me see if I can get a what. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords. And I'm going to clarify the Chariot card. Because as soon as the Chariot card hit the deck, your district manager, the message about your manager came into mind. Give me the Knight of Swords. Clarified by the Seven of Wands. And the King of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. So someone higher up than your district manager is going to come in to talk to you when the time comes that you need to be persuaded to stay. Give me the Chariot card. The Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Right. Remember I told you that? I remember last night I told you that your district manager is really, really scared of you going, of leaving. And once again, here it is. So the Chariot card is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So somebody else, she's going to pull somebody else in higher up to try to convince you or figure out what it is that you want or need in order to stay so that they can keep you. So that's what I see you, Amanda. I got you next. I got Amanda's last question next, and then Tarot Newbie. And then the Five of Cups and the Empress, and then the Fool card. Clarify. I'm trying to see what you're going to do. It might not tell me, but you know. The Fool card clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. Give me one more. Yup. Oh. And then the Eight of Cups, and then the Fool card. Chris, I'm telling you, don't leave this job. I'm just warning you. I'm telling you, don't leave this job. It looks like you may stay. I don't know. I don't know if this, because it went right back to the Fool card. It's the Fool card clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and then right back to the Fool card. So your district manager is going to try to do everything within her power to try to get you to stay when she discovers that you're trying to go. And she's going to have a higher up come, someone a little higher up, period, to communicate with you and see what it is that they can do to try to keep you from going. So that's all I got as far as anybody coming towards you in career, person-wise. Some communication. I answered that question already. I answered your first question already. I'm waiting on your second question. I let you know, no, he is not thinking about reaching out to you. He still loves you, but he's still hurt and very mad and he's very angry and very hurt. So he just wants to get over it and move forward. He's trying. He's having a hard time doing so, which is why you may still feel his energy, but he's not. No, he's not thinking about reaching out to you. I already answered that comment. Please stay in the chat so you know what's going on. I already answered that question. I'm waiting on your second question. Tarot newbie, post your first question, please. Can somebody type in the chat, please, and tell Amanda what's going on? Because I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if she can't hear me. I don't know if she's popping in and out of the chat and isn't paying attention. I don't know what's going on. But she keeps asking me the question I already answered. And I'm waiting on the second question so I can go on with my life. I already answered that question. You'll have to scroll back and find it. But the basic answer was no. I said a lot. I gave the whole reading. My cup is empty. I'm going to refill right there at the refrigerator. If there's not a second question from Armando when I get back, we're going to do Tarot Newbie's first question. No, Tarot Newbie, no. She needs to scroll back and watch that. Don't tire your little fingers out. Get ready to type your question. If people want to pay good money and not pay attention, that is none of our faults. I did my part. The question is answered. I need my ice to break. Okay, here we go. Ew. Okay. You know what? Nope, let me grab that one. What is that? Okay. What did she say? There's this heart that's what? What? Tarot newbie, please post your first question. She said, I don't need you to type it. I went back and looked, but then she still is saying she just asked me what was my first question. No, I asked you what was your second question. I already answered your first question. No, he's not thinking about reaching out to you. What is your second question? Number 2, second question. What's your Tarot newbie? Please post your first question. Tarot newbie, please just post your first question. I don't have time. Everybody's saying the same thing. 3 people are telling you the same thing and you're not comprehending. The time to reply to the super chat has expired. Oh, okay. All right, what's coming up next for Tarot newbie in career, please, Spirit? What's coming up next for Tarot newbie in career, please, Spirit? For anyone else in the chat, information on how to get a question answered is in the chat. If you're going to pay for a question via super chat, it's 2 questions for $20 only. If you're using super chat, it's 2 for $20 only. If you pay Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, then you may donate for 1 question at $11.11 or 2 for $20. Take your pick, but 1 question is not available via super chat. And even if it was, it would not be $4.99. But thanks for the donation. They need to give us a way to refund the super chats, because I feel bad, but I'm not answering a $2 question. I would less than that, because what's 30% of $4.99? I wish I would. Okay, Armanda, I'll get your question in a minute. I'm on Tarot Newbie's question. All right, let's see what's coming in for Tarot Newbie in career. Ooh, the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups. I saw King, but still said Queen, so that means something, and I don't know what exactly. Maybe it'll come to me as we move through the cards. So, hang on. The 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 4 of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay. Your card tried to take my eye out. 5 of Cups. Knight of Cups. 10 of Wands. Huh. Tarot Newbie, I really don't see anything coming toward you except for a lot of conflict and drama. I got the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 4 of Swords. So you are in a good headspace at work. You're fine, from what I can tell. And then I got the 9 of Pentacles. But then It takes a hard left. And I got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So you have a lot of people trying to keep you from getting anywhere or going anywhere or doing anything. You have a lot of other people holding you back for whatever reason. I don't know if they're gossiping about you or just getting on your nerve, trying to get on your nerves or doing things to, but overall, I don't see anything else other than drama. I'm sorry. I got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, though. So you're happy and okay at work. And I would just accept that and stay in your zone. And don't worry about all these swords and sticks and shit. And that's exactly what it's saying, though. Don't entertain it. With the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, don't show it any. Even though you got people that act weird, stupid, and funny towards you, don't show them. Just stay in your peaceful place. And they don't like that, right? And that's exactly what it's saying. Stay in your, cause see the Three of Cups, the Three of Coins, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords, and then the Nine of Coins. You're confident, you're secure within your job, and you know your work, you know your shit. Nine of Pentacles. And then, like I said, you're good at it. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, people that have some damn sense and are not drama oriented like you. You love your job. You love what you do. And you find peace in it. It gives something to you. It does. My grandma, I told you before, my grandma, Nanny, was a nurse for all my little life. She finished when I was like a toddler. She finished nursing school. I remember her and we was back in the day where they had to wear the white hat with the little blue strip and the little medical pins and the tight and the whites, and you had to have your stockings on, your white stockings, and your little ugly white nursing shoes and your dress. And she was so glad when the world moved into scrubs and got rid of the old uniform. But I remember when she was going to classes back then, she had to wear that shit. Anyway, and when she was doing her internships. So they wanted to be in your business. It's not right. And she said there are people that have gotten into the medical care field for the money, not because it's what they were called to do or moved to do. Not because they want to help people, and it's you know what I'm saying, and care for others. You're a person that's in that field because you want to help people. You have a good, kind heart, and you care for others. There are people that are just there to make a buck, and in turn, they're not concerned with the major part of the job, which is being concerned about your patients and caring for others. They more worried about what you doing, ain't doing, and what they know and don't know about you. And all up in your business. So that's what they don't like. And other than that, that's all I see. They don't pay. That's right. They don't pay y'all enough to do what you do. I was working at the hospital during COVID. You know, you remember I talked to y'all. It was crucial. I seen the nurses cry. I saw a doctor just come sit in the cafeteria and just cry. Because he just lost a child patient. The child died. And he said he just felt helpless because he didn't know. He said, with all my education that I'm still fucking paying for, I don't know. I just don't know. And then he asked me, oh my God, I'm going to try not to tear up because he made me cry. He said, did you ever see The Never-Ending Story? And I was like, hell yeah, I was born in 1975. I've seen The Never-Ending Story. Do you remember The Rock? The big rock and his son, and the scene where he said, he was gone, and he said the nothing took him. And I tried to hold on to him, but I couldn't hold on to him with my strong hands. And he looked at his hands and he was like, these used to be such strong hands. And that's how he said, that's how I feel. He said, I used to come to work and do my job with my head held high and all the confidence that I had all the education and all the knowledge to do my job and fix the problem and save people. He said, and I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. He just broke down, y'all. He just broke down. So it takes that level of person, and you're that level of person. So don't let these people, my first COVID patient was a postpartum mama and baby didn't make it. Oh my God. See? Whew. And so you are in that mindset. I don't know how anybody takes that oath and goes through their nightingale ceremony and does not, you know what I'm saying? And then to go to work and be shitty to your fellow coworkers and your fellow staff and nurses, like they haven't gone through this as well. And like, it's not one of the hardest jobs that you can ever have. And there's never enough money that will cover, that'll be enough pay for y'all. Never enough money that will be enough pay. Because I'm gonna tell you, the people that did my mammogram, my ultrasounds, my biopsy, and got me through that situation, whatever they made that day wasn't enough. Because I'm forever grateful. They were so thorough and so kind and so awesome. So I don't see anything new coming in toward you. I just see the same old thing. And this is just advice to tell you to keep it moving. Knight of Cups. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you love. Three of Coins. Keep being the best at it. And ignore this bullshit. Just block it out. Just block all that bullshit out. That's all I see for work. And I'm sorry. I wish I saw like something great, but I don't. That's all I see. But that's still great. That's still great. That's still great. Because the world needs you. Thank you, Tarot Newbie. Okay. What's your second question, Tarot Newbie? And then I'll do Armanda's last question. And then I'll shut it down for the evening. Good night, Chris. I love you. I hope you pop in tomorrow, even if you don't get questions, because you always keep it live. Okay, yes. I love you. See you tomorrow. Because see, when I'm not Ubering, I get a chance to, when I'm Ubering, I get out of my car, run in here, and set up. And that meant that's why all y'all got to see was the day. And then, like I said, I had my dental work done and got my new teeth. Aren't they pretty, Tarot Newbie? You weren't in here at the beginning of the video when I talked about it. So it's been, like I said, I was diagnosed with lupus at about 26, 27. And my teeth have been messing up since I first started having babies. And so it's been most of my life that I haven't been able to smile with confidence. But now, y'all get to see all 32. Okay, what can Tarot Newbie... Hold on. I got to get the love cards for you. What can Tarot Newbie expect in love? And then Armanda's question is next. You're good, Tarot Newbie. You know me. I'm here to be a beacon for other people. And I that's why I'm 100% transparent with what I go through and my story. Because somewhere there's somebody that needs that love and encouragement. And to know that it's okay, that they're not alone. And there's somebody out there like them. And even though I sit here and I do these questions and that's not the right deck. And I do these questions. I am no better than anyone else. I'm on my healing journey still, as always and always as well. And I want people to know that wherever I end up, I didn't get there. It took work. I didn't get there easily. It took work. It took patience. It took time. I had issues and insecurities as well. I had to fight through them. I had to be brave. This was a good night. other than, I'm going to just leave that there. That's not where those go. I'll never get them out if I put them there. Hang on, I'm trying to make some space. I had too many decks of cards out. Okay. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some people call me the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice. But I'm a smoker. I'm a joker. I'm a midnight joker. Hear my loving on the run. All right. All right, what's coming in? I might actually do an all signs read tomorrow. I don't know what, but I might. Okay, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, all right, hi, Marie Lewis. All the information on how to get a question and how much is in the chat. Posted in the chat right underneath your comment. If you are going to pay via Super Chat, then I only do 2 questions for $20 or night 2 for $19.99 if you have an iPhone. On Super Chat, if you pay PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, then you can do 1 question for $11.11 or 2 for $20. Take your pick. All right, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Magician card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, ooh, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Tarot Newbie. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So before anything new comes in for you, it's gonna be a little while. Him here. The Knight of Pentacles is here. You know how I feel about his little slow ass. But it's okay, because that's your energy too. You need to take your time. Because you're not going to you have to love and trust someone before you going to ever give it up for anybody. Period. I already know that. And I am too. I mean, I'm the same way. So that's why I keep running back to my ex, because I didn't feel like dealing with nothing new. So, but that's what you need. You need somebody who's slow. So whoever or whatever, oh Lord, I fanned something right into my eye. Hurt too. Whoever or whatever is coming in for you. I will clarify the Knight of Pentacles and see exactly what it says. The point being that after, let me read what I got. I got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Magician card. We're going to get back to that in just a second. The Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm having a hot flash. I'm starting to glisten. You're afraid. The burn child raids the fire. I'm going to need you to throw your marshmallow on up in there, though. I'm going to need you to be a little less afraid to get roasted. It could happen. You can't call it, and it could happen. So you have to let go of unnecessary fear. I mean, it's not unnecessary, but it is unnecessary. I know. I do that a lot, don't I? But I think y'all get, when I do that, I think y'all get what I mean when I do that. It's like, there's nothing to fear. But there is. But there's not. So let me put it this way. There is something to fear, but you can't fear it. You shouldn't fear it. You're not going to get anywhere if you do. Let's put it that way. You're not going to get anywhere moving from an energy of fear. You can't do shit with fear and love. It's just like driving. You get in your car every day and you get on that freeway, and your ass lives in California, so you get on that freeway and it could be your last ride because people are crazy. And you're more likely to have a car accident than be in a plane wreck, right? Right. So, but you got to get over that fear. You still got to get your ass in the car and go to work. You still got to take your kid where they need to go. You still got to get out there and do what you got to do. So basically, all right, Marie Lewis, I'll be with you. Have one person ahead of you. That should be brief. They only have one question, and then I'll be with you right after that. So I'm on this question. There's one more question, and then I'll be with you. So hang on. I'm coming. So basically, this is saying that you're afraid. Your issue is, the problem is 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, it's in your head, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the fear is what is one of your holdups, just one. The other one is that you know where your current energy lies. So you need to get through that energy. And now is when we're going to talk about the Magician card, and you need to manifest. So you need to clear your energy of the friend person, the old friend, and then you need to manifest what you want. Then you need to give it some time, Knight of Pentacles, and you need to not be afraid when it shows up. Okay, so that's where you're at love-wise. And it's going to take about a year, honestly. It's going to take you about a year. So about a year, you will be at the point to move on. So focus on clearing out that old energy. Focus on manifesting what you want in a person. And work on your fears of getting hurt and having your guard up. And in about a year, all right, the Wheel of Fortune over here is the overall energy. In about a year, it'll happen for you. You'll start to come out of it, and you will start to meet others or be open to something great, new, and what you manifested. It does seem very reasonable. It does. It really does. Oh, ha! Look what's under it, Tarot Newbie. Ha ha! Underneath I picked up the Wheel of the Year to show you. Underneath is the Lover's card and the Strength card, and under that is the Temperance card. So you got it, ma'am. And then the King and Queen of Wands. Then it's somebody that's gonna match your energy. Yay! I like it. All right. I hope that was helpful. I love you. Thank you for your donations and your time. I'll see you again when you're off again. I'll probably be here because I don't know how long this car situation. I think Spirit's trying to make me be here. It's okay. It is what it is. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Okay. So let me go back. All right, so Amanda's second question is, has Maurice wanted to talk to you since being back home. Spirit has Maurice wanted to talk to Armanda since being back home. Has Maurice, some people call me Maurice, wanted to talk to Armanda since being back home. Has Maurice wanted to talk to Armanda since being back home? Has Maurice wanted to talk to Armanda since being back home? The Fool card, the Strength card, the Two of Staffs, the Fool card, the Strength card, the Two of Staffs. Let me write this down. Wait. 240. 240. I'm going to put in the comments what time I answered Armanda's question, because I doubt she's in the chat. The Fool card, the Strength card, the Two of Staffs, the Page of Staffs, the Empress card, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Staffs. Give me the Two of Staffs. He can't. Even if he wanted to, he can't. He's in a situation that's not going to allow for it. Give me the Two of Staffs. Clarified by the Tower card. Right, he's trying to avoid a disaster. Yeah, no. So the answer to both of Armanda's questions are no. Nobody's trying to reach out to her. They're trying to heal and move forward. He's trying to avoid a disaster, which he feels like that's what it would be if he were to communicate with you. So no, the answer to Armanda's second question is no. That's at 240. And I will check that. Okay. What was her name? Marie Lewis. Marie Lewis, can you please post your question in the chat? Thank you, Tarot Newbie. Yes, that's what I said. I'll be all right. The universe will take care of me. They always do. I'm not sweating it. Okay, is that Jordan? Okay. I have this. Let me explain what I have this. There's this, which is so I can put emojis or whatever. And it covers the end of the comment. So that one word, I'd be like, what is that? And sometimes I really can't see till the next person comments. But okay, I can see it. So how does Jordan feel about Marie? Let me get the proper cards. Hold on. Okay. Is it this one? No. Okay, she said do this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. That makes all the sense in the world. How in the world? Hold on, I have some cards mixed up. Bear with me 1 second. I'm coming. Okay. I have to find out where you go because clearly you were definitely mixed up in the wrong spot. Okay. We'll solve that mystery later. Okay. All right, let's see. How does Jordan... Oh, thank you. Marie Lewis, that's my baby hair that when I had, before I started my locks, I had my hair straight, but it was natural. I didn't have any chemicals in it other than my color. I didn't have a perm or relaxer or anything. So I wanted it to be straight. It wasn't happening, especially once I moved here from Texas. I'm in North Carolina now, where the humidity said, no, little curly haired Dominican lady, you will not straighten your hair here. So I got frustrated with it and I was like, screw it. I'm going to go back to having dreadlocks because I had dreadlocks like 12 years ago. So, and then I cut them off, started over and whatever. So while I had my hair straight, I would press it. I'd take it. I didn't have chemicals. I would take a hot comb and press my edges. So they would be my hair, so it would be straight. So my little baby hairs would never grow. They'd be short because I was burning them all the damn time and applying mega heat to the edges of my hair. So when I went natural and got my locks, the baby hair just lost its freaking mind and started just growing like just crazy. And I tried to get it to stay in the locks, but it won't stay in my locks. And I have it gelled, but none of my hair stays in the locks. You see this back here? It's just doing, it does what it wants to do. It's just not, I have a whole afro underneath my dreads. So it'll have a very hard time getting my roots to stay in place and mesh into my dreads when I get some stray curls, but it is what it is. But I proved the people wrong who said, your hair's too pretty, you'll never get it to lock up. So that's basically my baby hair, and I tried to put it in the locks, it won't stay. So I was like, fuck it. And then everybody's like, use edge control. I don't like how they smooth their little, I don't have that much time in my life. I don't have that much time to be trying to make a pattern with my little hairs on the, and then I'll be them broke out. My skin is sensitive. I don't want to plaster anything to my face. You know what I mean? I don't want pimples. I'm pretty. I have on a very little bit of fat. I have on a little light powder so that I'm not too shiny in my lighting. But that's it. I don't have blemishes or scars or nothing, and I'm not trying to get them. Right. And I don't like the way that I tried the edge control. I didn't like how it felt. It was heavy and The point is to be natural and very unnatural. So now I throw a little chemical less. It's like a alcohol less jam gel on there that just keeps them in some cute little curls. Or I put some of my regular coconut oil hair grease on there and spray it down with a little water with conditioner mixed in it. Smooth it out with a little of the natural gel and go on about my life. Right, edge control will ruin you, and I will not. Somebody suggested you could, if you twisted your hair and put some edge control, you're not gonna, what? That's why y'all's hair won't grow. Stop. And then maybe you've only been growing your dreads for 3 years. Yeah, because there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Nothing up in here. Y'all be doing the most. And I don't do a lot of crazy stuff. I basically researched, because, like, you know, back in the Middle Ages when all women had super, super long hair. I researched what they did. And that was one of the things. Putting it and pulling it in tight styles and stuff. They didn't do that. They kept it very natural. They didn't wash it as frequently as some people, because you wash out all the natural oils and stuff in your hair. Because I don't know what people be doing that they feel like they need to. Well, I guess maybe if you work out or get sweaty, but just to rinse it is good. Everybody wants to rinse and apply a conditioner. Everybody wants to just wash. Soaps will break down your hair as well. Strong, heavy soaps. Right. It's not necessary. Right, and because it takes a long time for a dreadlock to dry. So, yes, it will develop mold, because if it doesn't dry quick enough. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Cups. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Princess of Wands, Queen of Wands. How old are you, Marie? Nine of Wands, the Emperor card, and the Justice card. And then over here is the Princess of Pentacles. There's a lot of women here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he older than you? It's like, why is he waiting for you to grow up before offering his love? Or has he waited for you to grow up? And who are all, I have questions. Who are these other women? What is all this energy? Yes. Yes, to which one? Is he waiting or has he waited? So it's like he's waiting to grow up. Or waiting for you to grow up, or... What's wrong with you, cat? Please calm down. I have to get you some more catnip treats. Calm your butt down. Okay. He's 28, turning 29. Okay. So, yeah, so it's like he's waiting. I don't know how long, though. He's waiting for you to go from a Princess of Wands to a Queen of Wands. I know that's right. Your bills are paid. That's right. And age is just a number. Well, and it's not statutory. So, I don't know. It's like, so he wants to offer you love. So that's an indication that he does love you. But at the same time, he's waiting for you to grow up. It's interesting. Give me the Nine of Wands. Clarified by the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Why is the Princess of Pentacles the overall energy? Clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Give me the Emperor card. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. What is your zodiac sign, Marie? What sign are you? The Emperor, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands. Oh. Give me the Justice card. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups and the Gemini. Oh, that makes sense. No offense. But then that makes it all make sense. He's concerned that you don't know what you want yet. You're young. He say, he's a Scorpio. He said, you ain't ready. I'm just saying. Scorpios are a lot. He said, you ain't ready, Marie. He thinks you're too young to know what you want. I'm pretty sure that's inaccurate because these cards say that you've been manifesting him for a little while. But you give off an indecisive energy, possibly, or he's just assuming, it could be that he's just assuming that because you're young, let me clarify the Princess of Wands, that you don't know what you want. To him, you still need some growing and learning to do. And then the Princess of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yep. He thinks you got some work left to do. That you're not there yet. You're not ready for the type of level of commitment that he is. He's waiting though. See, this person sitting there waiting on those pentacles. He's waiting on you to grow up. I'm just answering your question. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. Free will is the whole thing. The Queen of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups, right? He thinks that you would get into a commitment and then regret it, and then he wants you to be mature enough to be 100% sure that the direction that he wants to go in is the direction that you want to go in, and that you know what you want, and he thinks you're too young. That's it. And when somebody thinks that there's not really anything you can do to change your mind but live your life and let them come to the realization that you're solid. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can even push their ass in, and you still. Dang. I know you do. You're just gonna have to tough it out, and I'm not one to say prove any damn thing to any damn body because I'm solid. I don't feel like we should have to prove shit to anybody. Either you see it, you like it, you want it, or you fucking don't. I mean, I don't have, but it's up to you what you do with the information. But in his mind, that's what he's saying. And it's not because he doesn't want you to. He does want you. But he keeps telling himself that you're not mature enough. You're not old enough. I think he just really wants to be sure, because he doesn't want to be heartbroken as well, because that was there as well. He just doesn't want to get hurt. He wants you to be sure. He wants you to be mature enough and sure enough. You know what I'm saying. What's your second question? Because that's about all I can say for that. What is this card? Why are these cards all over the freaking place? They've always been weird little cards. Okay, let's see if there's another woman. Okay, she said you the pink one. It's pink. All right. Calliope, leave your sister alone and let her eat. Hello, Heart of Fire. Hi. All right, let's see if there's another woman. Does Jordan have somebody else? Is there somebody else? Is there someone else? All right, Spirit. She said I need 4 cards. Okay. Uno, dos. Too many. Dos más, por favor. Dos más. Uno más, uno más, uno más. Uno más, uno más. Aha, okay. The overall energy is the 7 of Cups. That's kind of good, though. Okay, I got the 5 of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Let me clarify those two just to check, but I don't think so. Not like, hold on. Okay. Give me the Ace of Cups. Clarified by the 8 of Cups. And then the 4 of Wands. Right. Give me the Page of Cups. Clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles. Sun card. No. Let me explain. There's other women. There's other women, multiple or a few. There's nothing like, he's not in love. He don't let him hoes. He don't love them hoes. He out the door. That's basically what this says. The Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. He's like, what is that song on, Jada Kiss's album, Catch and Release. He said no. He doesn't love it. I don't love them hoes. I'm out the dough. He's one and done. He's gonna hit it and quit it. He has lots to choose from and play with, but he ain't trying to get serious with none of those. They're just something to do. He's just got some options he might mess around with here, there, time to time, some FWBs, friends with benefits, but nothing to worry about. You gotta decide to block him. They can do what it do. It's up to you. Free will is a thing. But yeah, he's got options, but he's not serious about anybody. So it may just be that he's making excuses as to why he doesn't want anything serious with anybody, including you. You know, that you're too young, or she's too this, or that one's too independent, or you know what I mean? He could be choosing because the single card is here. The Sun card came out as one of the clarifiers. It's clarifying the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is new love. And then it went to Seven of Pentacles, which means growth, growing up, waiting for something to happen or something to blossom. The Ace of Wands is about being unto himself, self-centered, just concerned about him and what he wants and what he's doing and what he needs. The Nine of Pentacles is singular happiness, being happy all by yourself. The Ten of Pentacles is about familiar happiness with your spouse, the kids, the house, the dog, the white picket fence happy. Nine is as happy as you can be on your own. That's single happiness. And then the Sun card is single happiness as well. Just happiness unto yourself and by himself. So he's living the single life. And he's good. Oh, Estrella said she tried to block him. Okay, that wasn't Marie. Okay. She said, this making me mad. Oh. You got to make your best decision, Estrella. All right, so thank you, Heart of Fire. She said stay strong, guys. So Marie, yeah, he's a boy. Boys, I hate this statement, but boys will be boys. He's going to play around until something comes along that he wants to or feels like he could or should lock down. So it could be that he's just making similar excuses to the one he's making with you for anybody he comes into contact with. It could just be his way of being a player and playing the field and keeping people. Let me check these other two cards because let me just check to see if any other messages, anything else you need to know is here. The Five of Pentacles, the Chariot card. Oh, and the Nine of Swords. Give me the Death card clarified by the King of... Yup. So, yeah. He's just waiting. Let me see. Hold on. And then the Moon card. Yeah. He's just waiting for the right person, right time, right, all of that. Oh, it could be the opposite. It could be the opposite. A lot of times it's the opposite. I had somebody tell me once that they knew a couple of years ago, an ex of mine dug me out of Facebook and found me and was like, hey, I just wanted to see, I thought about you, saw you, just wanted to see how you were doing. And I was like, yeah, why you didn't like me back? Oh, I really did why you didn't like me back then? Why you didn't say? Because you deserved better than where I was at the time in my life. You deserve somebody who's going to treat you right, be there for you, do all of the things that, and I wasn't there. So I felt like I would be better for you if I just left you alone, although I wanted you so badly. So it could be that he's just not ready. So he doesn't know, right? He doesn't know, basically. He doesn't know perseverance is correct. Right, right. So it could be that he just knows he's not ready and he doesn't want to, that you deserve better. You're not the type of person that deserves how he's treating others. Because clearly by this, he's, like I said, he's just knocking them down. He's just hitting and quitting. He's not investing energy, but it does look like he's looking for and waiting for the right person. And considering it did say that he likes you, but he's waiting for you to grow up. He says, I guess he feels like a lot of people do get hung up on that number, on the age. Because I had a friend that I knew a guy, and I was like, I know him. I would go for it. He's a good guy. And she was like, he's too young. He's too young. I was like, okay, dudes our age ain't hitting on shit. You don't want to talk to somebody that's 7 or 8 years younger than you because that's a number. But the boy he's in his 30s. Just because we're in our upper 40s, he's still grown and he has a good job and he had a house and he had a car and he was cool. I'd have talked to him, but he was a friend of my son's and I didn't want to yeah, I knew him when he was little. That makes it different. So that being said, I mean, but I was like, you missing one. You missing a good one. If I just met him out the blue, I'd talk to him. So, give him some time. If you want to just give it some time, I would do that, but don't stop your life. He's not stopping his life. So don't stop. Don't sit and wait, but just live your life. Take it. One that I said earlier in the chat, you weren't here, but one of the things here, me and the people that are my soulmates, because I'm not just a tarot card reader. I have a psychology background and I am a spiritual advisor. I'm a healer as well and an empath. So one of the lessons that we're focusing on learning for this year is what is meant for you will be for you and you will have. No questions asked. The person that's for you, when it's time for you to meet that person, if that person's a person for you, there won't be questions, there won't be doubt, there will be clarity, there will be peace. It will be for you. So don't stress about what you don't know, how they feel, whatever's going on with them. Don't stress about that. Worry about you being the right person when your person shows up. Don't worry about who's not the right person for you at the given time. Just worry, the person will show up. If you whatever you do, whether you pray, you meditate, you manifest, however you say it, it's all the same, but however you call it. If whatever you pray for or manifest, it will show up for you, but you have to be ready. So know that whoever's for you will be for you. You won't have to ask that person how they feel. You won't have to wait for that person to get their shit together. You won't have to wait for that person to decide that you're ready or you're good enough. There'll be none of that. You won't have to ask me or anybody else a damn thing. That person will pop up, show up, and be up for you. What is meant for you will be for you, and you shall have. And just find peace in that. And don't chase, never. You a lady. Don't chase, don't you chase, don't you chase. And don't you wait. Don't fuck around and miss a husband waiting on a boyfriend. I don't know if you heard this scenario. The guy approached her and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, but I was wondering if I could get to know you or get your number." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend." He said, "Oh, well, excuse me, then I'm sorry. I thought you might actually be in the market for a husband." Okay? Don't wait. Spend time trying to get a boyfriend and fuck around and miss a husband. Because who sees you as a diamond will pursue you. They'll go deep into that diamond mind in order to bring you back. Okay? That's right. Get chased. Get chased. Don't. Ride hard of fire. Meow. Look, our favorite show. I have a grandbaby. Some of y'all might not know her name is Aubrey. She's 4. She'll be 5 in a few weeks. Her favorite show is Gabby's Dollhouse. We're a kitty family. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. All right. Okay. And on that note, that was my last question. I love y'all. Let me give thanks. And I will be on tomorrow night if anybody wants to check in, just to chat, just to talk, just to listen, just to clown. We cut up. We grown folks up in here. So bring your grown people clothes. I'm going to give thanks from beginning to end. I got China, Marie, the first Marie, Marie V, Travis, Armanda, even though she was a damn headache, Estrella, Taro Newbie, Chris, and Marie Lewis. Heart of Fire checked in. Thank you very much. And Perseverance as well. Thank you so very much for being here. Everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, share, and come back. Even if you don't donate, even if you don't get questions, your input, your support, your conversation, your anything is greatly appreciated. Your viewership. I love you all. Thank you so very, very much. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow night. Bye. I might do an all signs read. I don't know. I haven't done one in so long. I'm scared. I love y'all. Good night. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to sleep. Hopefully my cats will quit playing long enough for me to do so. Bye.